Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Good morning, Sally Sawaya.
Good morning, Gavin.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is Katrina. Did you meet Katrina before?
I just
Sally.
met her now. Hi, Katrina. I love your voice on the radio.
Thank you so much, Sally.
So you're going to be reading the messages, Katrina, on 03-887-000.
Yes.
Not just yet, but the next link.
About dietitian,
Yeah. Our WhatsApp number 03-887-000. Sally Sawaya is from Sally's Diet Right. It's her own thing. You started it. How long ago did you start it?
Maybe 5 years ago, Gavin. I'm situated in Tailib in Rabie, and people like to follow me on Sally's Diet Right on my Facebook, my Insta, and my website.
And of course, being a nutritionist, it means that the education doesn't stop, and you have to continue and continue and continue with new things.
Yes, Gavin.
And you're still now at university.
Yes, I'm doing my PhD at AUB, so I'm still going every day to school.
Wow, that's so impressive. That's
Thank
really
you.
impressive.
Now, the top 5 things this morning concerns telomeres. Now, somebody told me about telomeres during the summer, and I didn't understand it.
Yes.
And then I read this article in the Mail Online. And basically, if you have long telomeres,
Yes.
you're quite healthy, and you don't age as much as other people who have shorter telomeres.
Yes, because your cells can live longer.
So the telomeres apparently are the little bits at the end of your DNA
Yes.
that keep your DNA together. So if you imagine your shoelaces, and you have shoelaces, and you have like the little plastic bits on the end of the shoelaces that keep the shoelaces together.
Yeah.
This is what telomeres are.
Okay.
And we have to have long telomeres.
To be-
To be youthful, more
Okay.
youthful.
Yeah, if we have short ones, we age quickly. We get grey hair, wrinkles. We age really quickly.
Cool.
So, is your top 5 things how to make our telomeres longer?
Yes, so
Okay.
it's 5 tips to slow down the aging process by making your telomeres longer.
Sally Sawaya, top 5 things, number 5.
Eat wholesome foods and avoid strict dieting. This is the number 1 tip because when you have strict dieting, you cut down, whole food groups, and this is not healthy because you'll be missing out on many nutrients that promote healthy aging.
Okay, so whole grain foods like what?
Wholesome, like everything that you prepare at home, wholesome, fresh, and avoid strict dieting. It's related to avoiding strict dieting because when you...
Those yo-yo diets.
Yes, yo-yo diets, and when you remove the whole food groups from your food, then you'll be missing out on healthy nutrients that are needed for healthy aging.
Number 4, the secrets to staying young.
Get rid of belly fat. You like this, Gavin, because belly fat is related to many diseases, especially diabetes, cardiovascular disease. And when you have these diseases, it's a threat to your healthy aging.
And how can we do that, Sally Sawaya?
Easier said than done.
Yes, exercising, eating healthy. I'll pass on some foods, and definitely, just taking care of what you eat, especially at night. And we have a problem with that.
Yes, that's the major problem.
Number 3 on these secrets to staying young.
It's limiting red meat. Processed meat, like the jambon, mortadelle, and these
Bacon,
things.
all the really good stuff.
Bacon, yes. And foods that are high in saturated fat, the fat that's available in meat and dairy, the high fat ones. And of course, you have to limit white breads. So on the other hand, you should have more whole grains, more nuts, legumes, and omega-3 rich fish. So concentrate more on salmon, on fish, on white meat rather than red meat, and avoid the processed bits.
I was told that the body does not understand what white bread is because it's been bleached, and it goes into the stomach, and the stomach doesn't know what to do with it, so it just stores it as fat.
Yeah, and digests very fast, so it's like high sugar. It gives you a sugar rush as if you're eating something high in sugar. So that's why, and then when insulin spikes, insulin likes to deposit fat in the body and goes to the tummy.
This is why I make my own bread now.
You
Wow.
make your own bread?
Yeah,
I told you I want to taste it, Gavin.
That's so cool.
It's good. It smells lovely of yeast.
Oh my God.
It's with one of those bread maker things.
Cool. You should bring some to
Yes.
the morning show and
Yeah,
have some bread
it's
together.
whole. Well, I don't know if it's whole grain. It says it's brown flour. Is brown flour whole grain?
Sometimes it's not whole grain. It's white flour, but they add the bran to it. They add the outer layers.
Where can I find whole grain
Tricksters.
flour?
You can find it in specialty shops, Gavin.
Like what?
Somewhere in my area. I'll tell you off air.
Okay. Anyway, that's in Rabia. Anywhere
Yes.
near here in Romana?
I'll check for you.
Okay,
I'll check for
thanks. And number 1 of these, the secrets to aging.
you. Number 2.
Sorry, number 2?
Yes. Your worst enemy are sugary drinks.
Oh.
So they contain 9 to 10 teaspoons of sugar, especially in carbonated beverages, and they are loaded with empty calories. They don't give you any nutritional value. And this, in one study that they did in this, they showed that it's really related. The effect of sugary drinks on your body is the same as smoking.
Oh my God.
So it's really bad for the aging process.
That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
And number one of the secrets to staying young and not aging?
The secret lies in eating a lot of vegetable and fruits, especially the colored ones, because they are rich in antioxidant and plant polyphenols that protect your cells from aging and from damage. So go for more tomatoes, carrots, broccoli, leafy greens, oranges, pomegranates. Mix them in your salad, snack on them, or cook them.
Cool. Great. Thank you for those lovely top 5 things. If you have a question for Sally Sawaya this morning, our WhatsApp number 03-887-000. What would you like to ask Sally Sawaya this morning from Sally's Diet Right?
Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Our WhatsApp number 03-887-000. What questions do we have for Sally Sawaya this morning?
We are flooded with questions. I'm going to go through them one at a time. This one says, hey guys, hi Sally. I do 30-minute cardio and some abs in the afternoon, late afternoon, and get home really hungry going home at night. What should I eat?
So what I advise my clients is to have a piece of fruit before your exercise. So this way you're not, while you're exercising, you're not hungry and you're having a good level of energy. And just as soon as you finish, have another piece of fruit. This way you arrive home not that famished. And then you can have your mix of protein and carbohydrates from your whole grain sandwich with some protein inside like tuna, turkey, chicken, cheese, labneh with vegetables.
Wow. Okay, that sounds so good.
And the piece of fruit, maybe a banana, something like that?
Banana before exercise is great because it gives you the short and the long-term energy. And after your gym, you can have an apple or 3 dates, for example. It's good to have also dried fruits. It's tasty and it's easy to carry with you.
What about nuts? Let's say nuts without the salt.
These are just great. I mean, if you combine them with your dried fruits, even more, it gives you more energy. But nuts are a good source of good fats and proteins. And you need a little bit of carbs before and after your workout.
Okay, so it's good?
It's good to combine, but don't have a lot because too much is... too much oil and too much calories.
Okay.
A handful.
03-887-000 is our WhatsApp number.
Okay, this one says, hello, I add a teaspoon of cinnamon to my morning milk. Is cinnamon a good idea to add a teaspoon of it in your morning milk? Do you have any
if you like it, yes. Because cinnamon has been associated with regulating your blood sugar. So some studies say that it's really good for diabetic patients and diabetic people. So why not? It's a really very, very healthy spice.
Okay, cool. Here's an interesting one. They say that brown bread in Lebanon is mainly colored by additional cocoa or something similar. Is this true? How to know? Thanks, Jana.
If they are colored, they will be colored with molasses because it gives them a dark color. But normally, when they say brown bread, it is maybe white flour, but they add the bran, which is the outer layer of the grain. So it's kind of okay, but the best choice is when it's written whole grain or multi-grain on the pack.
All right, that's
there are some actually loaves of bread you can find, and it's multi-grain.
Yeah.
There's a couple of companies that do it, and they're really good.
Yes, true, Gavin.
What else do we have?
Okay. Here's one that's kind of funny. Why would someone want to live long if you can't enjoy the good food and stuff in life? I'd rather live short and be happy than live long and don't enjoy food. Robert.
No, but we can still enjoy toast. We just have whole grain bread instead of the white bread.
Yeah, and we can occasionally be bad, right? It's not so bad if you want to, enjoy some.
If you are 80% healthy and 20% not so healthy, it's fine.
Then you're doing great.
It's just the whole diet, not one particular food. And of course, cooked food can be healthy and tasty if you add those herbs and spices and
for sure.
So Sally isn't saying cut out all red meat from your diet.
Yeah. True.
It's just don't eat too much of it.
Twice a week, not every single day.
Twice a week is fair.
Yeah.
So here's another one. Hi Sally, I'm 6'2", 27 years old. My only problem are love handles. What to avoid and what to focus on.
Unfortunately, for love handles, because you're born with this. I mean, you're born genetically
It's your body
that you will
shape.
accumulate somewhere more than other places in the body. So it's similar to belly fat, love handles, because also it's concentrated in the middle of your body. So you need to do a lot of cardio exercises, some strength exercises, and take care of your food. Avoid those fatty food, junk food. Have more wholesome foods like the ones we said, lots of fruits and vegetables, green tea from time to time, and yogurt's been associated for reducing belly fat and love handles fat. So just go for yogurt at least once a day.
Cool.
More questions?
Yeah, we have so many questions. We could go all day.
Choose.
Good morning, guys. I would like to ask Sally about a relatively sudden stock of fat around my belly area. They say that they've been eating healthy and exercising as usual. Could it be a sign of something dangerous, a coronary or heart issue? Should he be worried, basically?
Yeah, why not do a blood test so that you can put your mind to rest? Just visit the doctor. He can just do a blood test that has cholesterol, triglycerides, and all the rest. And probably stress is associated with accumulating fat on the belly area. So if you've been stressed lately, it can be that reason. So check with your doctor.
All right.
03-887-000.
So here's one just expressing their love for Sally's segment on the show and the whole show in general.
Thank
Thank
you.
We have one that says, what do you think of Jell-O, especially for kids? Jell-O.
Okay, again, it's like a treat. It's a normal treat, like we give them, for example, chocolate or a piece of biscuit.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of treat for them. So don't make it too occasional because it has sugar inside it. But of course, if you can put a little bit of bananas or apples inside, it becomes
Sneak
a
in
snack.
some fruits, yes.
That gives you some benefits.
That's cool. Oh, here's one. Hello, guys. I'm 3 months pregnant, and I would like to know if I can eat mayonnaise and vegetables not at home. I guess delivered or restaurant mayonnaise and vegetables. Should she be worried?
It depends if you are toxoplasmose positive or negative. I heard you talk about this, Gavin, in relation to Alzheimer's, the toxoplasmose, the parasite in
Oh,
cats.
that parasite in cats' feces. Oh, yes, that was a lovely subject.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that one is related to pregnancy. They normally do a blood test. If you are positive for toxoplasmose, that means you have that immunity against it, so you can have vegetables out of home. But if you are not immune to toxoplasmose, then no, you cannot have it because it's normally not washed and sterilized well in restaurants.
Okay, so check yourself out for, what is it called again?
Toxoplasmose.
That thing.
Anything else? Come on, more questions.
He says this one, I work at night and when I finish work at 12, I eat, then sleep, and I'm becoming overweight. What is the solution? So eating right before sleeping is what he's talking about.
So I work at night. I finish work at 12. Then I sleep. So
I
You eat
then I
and
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. So he works until midnight. Then he eats. Then he sleeps.
Wow. Then you have to make sure that your lunch is your main meal just before going to work if you're having an afternoon shift. And dinner, make it light, like a sandwich style, like the ones I talked to you before. Or have a bit of snacks in your night shift, like raw nuts, like I told you about, the fruits, cereal bars, sandwich, so that when you reach home, you're not up to eating a huge meal.
That's really good advice.
And then drink some water because it helps also regulate your appetite.
Okay, one more question. I know there's
Okay.
like 20 still there, but
I
sorry.
don't know which one to choose. Okay, I'm going to go with
choose
this
the
one.
best one.
Oh, no pressure. Okay. All right, here's one. Hey, I got thicker thighs than the rest of my body. What can I do? Aaliyah.
It's the same thing. There's
It's
no
exercise.
diet, that targets one area and not the other.
One more real quick. Okay. What are foods what's the best low-carb bread in Lebanon? Can you say that? I don't know.
Low-carb bread, you can have the high-protein variety if you want a low-carb bread because it's richer in proteins, less in carbs. But you can have the whole grain. It's still the best variety.
Okay, cool.
I didn't understand the answer. I didn't understand the question. What's low-carb bread?
Low carb means the bread that contains less carbohydrates than other types of breads.
But how do you know that it's got low carbs?
Because it's high proteins. So some bread are sold in the market. They're written high protein bread. It's given normally with a high protein diet. So it has a bit less carbs than the other kinds of
I've never seen that. So
bread.
you can find high protein bread?
Yes, it's available in the market.
Oh, what shops are you shopping in? Sound good. I don't have that in my local co-op, I don't think.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Welcome.
Sally is from Sally's Diet Right in Rabia. If you want to get in contact with her, it's Sally's Diet Right on
Instagram,
Insta and Facebook.
Yeah, with the right spelt RITE.